Here on January 7th, I filmed the APO Oregon, about 16 miles away, with the camera height just 10 centimeters above the water. At that distance, only around 30 feet of the ship was hidden, even though the globe model predicts closer to 132 feet. The video you're about to see shows 2 consecutive days, January 7th and 8th. One day where the ships are fully visible, the next day where they're almost completely gone. So sit back and watch. I'll be back in a minute 45 to explain what's happening. Now, to the video. Okay, so let's go. On January 7th, 2024, 7 ships were visible across the horizon, each one fully visible from bow to stern. The 4 ships in the center, from left to right, are most important because we can compare them directly to the same 4 captured again the very next day, on January 8th. On the 8th, those same ships, in almost identical positions, appear mostly hidden. Each vessel is now more than 70% obscured behind the reflective band of an inferior mirage. The far right ship about 80%, the next around 90%, and the others between 70 and 80%. In the perspective horizon model, this isn't because the ships dropped over a curve. It's because the mirage that day shortened the visible range of perspective and brought the horizon closer to the observer. When light bends upward through a cooler, denser layer near the surface, it doesn't lift the horizon, it actually drops the horizon and brings it forward, reducing how far perspective can extend. In this case, the visible plane extends at just 4 miles, even though from a 28-foot observer height, the geometric horizon would be about 7.2 miles away. I can tell this horizon is about 4 miles away by observation, by the way that the land appears on the far side. After filming here hundreds of times, I've learned exactly how the shoreline looks at different ranges, and this appearance matches a horizon distance roughly 4 miles. For the ships on the 8th, the horizon now forms much closer, and their own perspective ends there. They can't be seen beyond it. But on the 7th, with no mirage present, ships up to 16 miles away remain fully visible above their more distant horizon. So the difference between these 2 days isn't curvature, it's the shifting limit of visibility caused by refraction, bringing the horizon forward and changing the way perspective reveals the world to us. There is no curvature, it's always been perspective through refraction.
Why my eyes, sir? You've never used them before.